myself, Barry Upton, and we've got Gloria Jones from Discover Pattaya. She's the editor, you know, and it's the brand new copy, and it's like shouting, Barry, you're fantastic. Barry, you're so handsome. You know, but then I suddenly notice it's a complimentary copy.
Oh. Yes, it's
but
a
it is a beautiful frontage. Tell us all about it. And it's where we are right now, isn't it?
It's where we are right now at the Sauna Bar. Now, this is in Pratamnak Soy 6. And it's only very recently opened, and it's a great place. It's
beautiful.
Just
it's a
really
lovely place.
Nice, isn't it?
Very comfortable,
really
very
comfortable.
Relaxing.
And you know, I'm loving the weather at the moment, so I've touched any bits of wood I can probably find here, because you know, from Loikatong on, you know, into November, that's it. It's cooler, drier, sunnier, lovely. So I think if you know, it's the place you can spend the whole day. You can bring your family, you can come as a couple, you know, they've got great food, great smoothies.
Well, the accent is on being healthy, isn't it?
And being healthy,
so I've got like a power, I've got a power one here.
Yes, you're full of powered vitamins. Protein and vitamins. Yeah, already feeling more energetic from that one.
And you've got
sip.
a green goddess.
I've got a green goddess.
It's got vegetables, I think, in it probably.
It has. It's got kale and apple and all this stuff that's really, really good for you, you see. So we're being healthy.
It's got to be done. So brilliant, and the pictures are really nice as well.
Yes, thank you, Phil Mitchell, for the pictures, lovely pictures, and we've kind of discovering places about Pattaya, so we're happy to discover this as a new little oasis.
I see what you did there, because it's called Discover Pattaya.
See? And complimentary copy, so we're all about the cover this week.
Right.
Yeah, so you know that is obviously our cover story. Lovely, friendly people here. They've got a steam room, they've got a sauna, they've got towels for you. So, you know, great place to come. Yeah. So we're loving it.
Beautiful. Right,
okay.
well, what's featured in this month's edition?
So, in this month's edition, we've got part 2 of the story that we told you about last month about Mitra Chaibanacha, who was the Thai movie star who tragically fell to his death on Jomtiem 2nd Road.
Right.
Now, that happened 50 years ago.
And you've got it in Thai as well.
Exactly. So we have one side is our English and the other side we have in Thai. Now, this is going to be a regular thing that we're doing because obviously people are coming from Bangkok at the weekends. We hope they're coming to Pattaya a lot more often, but certainly at the weekends, picking up the magazine. And so we are featuring quite a few articles in Thai and in English, of course.
And talking of films?
Yeah. Small screen, because I'm all about the Netflix, as you know, and very excited for The Crown Season 4.
Ooh.
Going to be very good.
Right.
And also, you know, some big screen, as we said last month, it's best to check with the cinema that you're going to, but these are some of the releases of new things to look out for.
So coming soon to the big screen.
Yeah. Now, also coming soon, I know.
Oh, sorry, that's a bit scary, It's all Christmas.
Christmas is not that far away.
Is it coming?
It is coming.
Is it going to happen this year?
It's going to happen.
Oh.
It's going to happen. And generally around town, I feel there's a real need for a little bit of a celebration, you know. People have been down in the doldrums for a while, and, you know, with the lack of people coming in, the lack of people being able to go out, you know, families are separated, you know, we need a little bit of Christmas cheer. So go on, Edenko have got plenty of Christmas cheer. You can get those decorations up and some very charming Christmas outfits. I expect to see you in one of those.
No, I'll see you in that one. The sexy one.
So some Christmas outfits there from Edenko as well. So, yeah, lovely Christmas cheer.
And then the joy of sailing once again.
Again, you know, this has become very popular at the Royal Varuna because people, especially again, coming down from Bangkok at the weekends, they've been stuck in condos, offices. They come down here, they have a day out on the boat, get into the nature, into the sailing, have a real good time, feel out and about with the breeze and the air. It's a great thing to do.
Invigorating, I think is the word.
Invigorating is the word. Well done. Talking of words.
Learning Thai.
Yes.
Days of the week.
Yep, days of the week. So that's continuing our regular feature with Karen. Just simple days of the week. We've done numbers, colours. Some people are actually collecting these as well, and you can, of course, just
Yeah, refer to them.
continue referring to them via our website as well. You'll see all of them there.
Wonderful. And games?
Games for the gamers out there. There are a lot of people. It's a thing that people do just to switch off, relax. Quite a few people that find out what the latest games are and just lose yourself for a couple of hours and take your mind off everything.
And then a whole host of musicians, jazz musicians.
So this follows on from the Jazz Pit special we did on Thomas, who's the resident guitarist, just to tell people about some of the people who come down just to join in with the brunch session. So it's nice. It's just very ad hoc. People can come and join in. It happens every Sunday from 2 till 6.
Great picture of Jason checking his emails while he's singing. He's multi-talented, he really is.
Singing Masquerade, I believe,
right.
which follows on to our Masquerade Ball.
Oh, you segued that so well.
See what I did there?
Yeah, beautiful picture of you there with some
Thank
people with
you.
masks on, and I noticed you didn't have one.
No, I wasn't getting to grips with my mask very well there. It was like I didn't know if we had to do a double. The masquerade.
I have
over
a
the
theory. I
masquerade
think you
over
spent so long on your eye makeup, you didn't want to cover it up.
Well, there was that, and the hair element was getting messed up.
You
There was
see?
but
I
it
know.
was also really rubbing my nose, and I
Great
didn't want
pictures taken by Rodney Charman
that. Yeah,
there.
this one's from Rodney, and a very good event. Sold out.
Brilliant.
Out. All the tickets sold out. Lots of money raised for charity.
Good.
Well done, Pattaya International
Yeah.
ladies.
Now, Diwali, the Festival of Lights.
Yes.
It's interesting.
Yeah, this is a very strong festival that obviously follows on from the Thai festival last month of Loy Krathong, which I thought was charming in the way it melded with Halloween this year because of the timing. So Diwali is a festival of light, and it's a similar thing of an annual festival that follows in line. It's not exactly the same date every year. It follows the lunar calendar. So people will enjoy this around the world. And although it's a 5-day event, that it's really the third day where the new moon comes out that is the important one. So there's some great Indian restaurants around town, as we know already, where you can enjoy Diwali. Alibaba on Pattaya Klang. They're very well known.
And you can do the light bulb dance. Do you know the light bulb
I
dance?
don't know the light bulb dance.
Like this. This Indians, they dance like this.
Just
And they're
turning the
screwing
light
in the
bulbs.
light bulb. There you go.
Oh, Lord. Yes, you can do that. Maharani is at the Royal Cliff, another charming Indian restaurant with fantastic views across the bay.
That food looks amazing.
Really, really.
Indian food is great at the best of times, but that looks really, really special.
I mentioned it in the review that a friend of mine who is a devotee of Maharani said in their opinion, it's not just the best Indian food in Pattaya, it's the best Indian food in Thailand, I'll have you know. So that's a recommendation.
It looks so good.
So that's in praise of Diwali. We have plenty to do
But then,
there.
of course, you need your multivitamins.
Of which you are partaking, which is good because that's full of multivitamins.
Getting a few multivitamins here.
Yeah. Now, multivitamins, and this is again our supplement feature. It's a little bit like the fish oil that we featured last month. If you have a fantastic diet and you're getting everything you need from the fruit and vegetables you're imbibing every month, then yes, you probably don't need to take a supplement.
No.
I would say 90% of us aren't.
But if you eat rubbish, then you do. You're going to be lacking a few vitamins.
You are. And also it's the minerals as well that people don't realise as well. Your potassium, your zinc. These are very good for warding off virus. Which is obviously of everyone's concern at the moment. So with things opening up, with potential, you really do need to stay on top of this.
And something which it doesn't really affect me, but maybe you yourself, as you get older, your levels drop,
Oh, I thought you were going to say for those who don't cook. Didn't think it was going to be an ageist comment right there. But for those of you who don't cook, like myself, and do need multivitamins, it's a good idea. Don't overdo it. No. Keep in the prescribed amounts, but it's a good idea to have them, for sure.
Now, I love this.
Yes.
10 genius hacks to make food last longer.
Genius hacks. Now
I've had a pre-read of this, and it's actually brilliant.
Great. I'm glad you liked it. Number one is fairly obvious, no Sherlock. But
maintain your
refrigerator. Yeah, that's like. But it's amazing how many people don't.
Well, I find this interesting. Place an apple in a bag of potatoes. Who would have thought that?
Who knew?
Who knew that?
Who knew? Exactly.
I thought that would be like a piece of modern art. Apple in potatoes. You know.
Yeah, you could do a little vegetarian thing.
But no, it seems it has a use.
And the simple things like, avocados. I'm a great fan of the avocado. And, it's true. If you eat them when they're a bit hard or they're overripe, they're not quite the same. You've got to have them perfect. So the idea
let them
is,
ripe naturally.
Yeah, before you put them in the fridge, then you refrigerate them.
And also keep tomatoes out.
Yeah, exactly. Don't put them in the fridge. There you go. And then things like keep onions. Well, I prefer the netted bag. I'm not sure about keeping them in tights. I don't think I like the sound of that.
Some great tips.
But some great tips.
That's a very good little article.
Yeah, very useful. Okay, and again, Christmas parties, you see. Christmas is coming. Rotary Club are getting ready for their
Eastern Seaboard.
on the 19th of December. Right.
Now, coffee. You're a coffee fanatic, aren't you?
I love coffee. Yeah. I'm having a smoothie today, but...
In fact, it says here by the Coffee Detective. I'm wondering if that is you. Is it you?
Couldn't possibly tell you. Possibly tell you. But there is a coffee detective out and about. Undercover. Going to try, because coffee shops are springing up all over, and some really charming ones. So this is an introduction to what is going to be a regular feature, because we're going to go out and about and we're going to take pictures and let people know about the new coffee places.
Who knew there was such a thing as coffee cherries?
Yeah.
Did you know?
Well, I've seen pictures of them. Right. Yes, I've seen pictures when you see the coffee cherries. And... and you harvest the cherries, and from those you get the beans, and then you have to dry them, and there's a whole load of processing. You get the green. So again...
Coming from Chiang Mai.
And because it's such a popular thing for all of us, it's again an article in English and in Thai.
And then your sporting hero is?
Ricky Hatton. Now, Ricky Hatton is no stranger to Pattaya. In fact, we have a little photo of him here with Frank Bruno on his last visit, who is also a fan of Pattaya. So this is an article about him, Ricky Hatton. Yeah, we like sporting
Brilliant.
heroes.
Last time Frank Bruno was in Pattaya, I got him to do a little jingle for me.
Oh.
Know what I mean, Barry?
Lovely.
He's a great guy.
Really sweet. So, yes. And also, this amazed me, because we used to have a regular feature on Bira racing and, the things that they're doing up there. And there's local go-karting from very young age. It's really popular. And a lot of people are going
I
up
know
there.
for a fact that's how Lewis Hamilton started.
Well, yeah.
Because it was in Milton Keynes he did it.
Oh, really?
A friend of mine used to be karting with him.
Ah, see.
Yeah.
See, so you can see some Formula One drivers of the future are there.
That's the way to start.
And it's lovely. And, again, it needs sponsorship. So our friends at Sierra are doing a great job sponsoring the go-karting. And it's going to be a regular feature telling people what's happening up there. So it's good to go and have a look and cheer them on.
Excellent. Now, I've got to tell you, this is probably one of the best jokes pages you've ever had. And there's some really good ones here. I won't reveal them. You'll have to just check them out.
Check them out. Either go on pattayatrader.com.
There is some very good ones.
Or pick up the magazine and have a chortle with us. And, you can also do your crossword and your Sudoku as normal. And find out about Tech Living.
Right.
Tech Living. And again, because of the gamers, there's an Xbox that's come out. There's another new PlayStation that's come out.
Now, I've got a funny feeling that your journalist might be a made-up name. Rick Click.
Is he?
Who is called Rick Click?
He's into his tech. So there, he loves it.
Made up
name.
Yep.
Don't get many of those in Pattaya. And then we continue again in Thai with All Roads Lead to Pattaya, a celebration of how people can now find us, and long weekends. There's another one coming up this month. So
and the new road connectivity.
Road connectivity, which is what we need. Lots of infrastructure to help people get into us.
Yeah.
And to that end, Pattaya's rebranding and repositioning.
You're into your property side now, aren't you? Which is at the back end of the magazine.
Yes.
Lots of interesting stuff there.
Well, the thing is that we're in a a state of flux at the moment with what's happening with Pattaya, and regrettably a lot of businesses closing, a lot of things in the doldrums. So it's good to remind ourselves of some of the things that are planned and how Pattaya may benefit from the things that are coming. So yes, that's what we hope. And also in the doldrums for immigration at the moment and getting tourists in, this is a piece from Thailand Property about the proposal for a new visa, so that if you own your condo here, yes, then you can obviously come in with your visas.
And then you've got an
yes.
article about health insurance requirements for long-stay visa applicants in Thailand.
Yes,
That's
this is important.
very topical.
If anyone's got anyone coming in, you really need to check this out. So again, you can find out about that with us. You can also find out about.
Did you like
Did
you like my headline?
I did like that.
September, October, no wonder.
I know you're loving the months. Our topic is. I know, and a very nice one of the TV available online, and because people again are accessing more online now.
Yeah, well, I also put into this article because so many people say, "Well, I don't know how to download the app." Okay, but it's so easy. So I put step-by-step instructions.
That's what we did. That's what we did for the mobile phone to make it a simple measure. Because once you've done it, then you always keep it that way.
But sometimes people are a little bit scared to do it.
Yes.
You know, but once you've done it, and you've got it.
Yeah.
You've got it on your phone. You can watch all the Pattaya People television. You can listen to 96 FM anywhere in the world, and it's a great bonus to your life.
Yes, and you can watch us.
Yes, you can.
Over and over. You're fabulous. Okay, so
there
there you go. There's a little bit more on foreign ownership, some legalities about things that are useful for people to know.
Which is always good to be reminded about.
Always good.
And then where you can get the magazine.
You see,
Yes,
you like this bit, don't you?
I think it's a good idea. Yeah.
So you can pick up the magazine. I mean, obviously, this is for people who've already picked up.
It's a bit chicken and egg because you have to get the magazine to be able to see where you can get it.
Or this will also appear. Sorry, losing my voice there. This will also appear on our website version. So if you're pattayatrader.com, that's always online from the first of the month. It'll tell you where to get it.
It's a fantastic magazine. It really is, and really worth picking up a copy.
Thank you. And still complimentary.
Absolutely, it's all complimentary. It says so many good things about you. And the food here at the sauna now, we're going to have a little bite
Got to try it. Got to have
Should
something to go with the smoothies. Because again, as you would not be surprised, there's so much to choose
healthy
from.
food.
I mean, it's like healthy.
See, we're on a real healthy kick.
We are, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're going to be bringing with vitality for all the things that are coming up with the Christmas season. Go on.
Thanks a lot, Gloria. Once
Thank you,
again.
Barry.
And let's eat.
Yeah.